And saving the lives of dogs and changing the lives of local teenagers. The program for young offenders with a nearly perfect success rate.
Tonight we have a very special report. Dogs that everyone had given up on paired with people who may know a little bit about how that feels. As KOIN Local 6 reporter Alexis Del Cid shows us now, it is saving the lives of these dogs and possibly the people too.
A beautiful fall day in Oregon. Change in the air, on the trees, and behind bars. The most secure lockup for juvenile offenders in the state of Oregon, the young men and boys at the McLaren Youth Correctional Facility in Woodburn are here for the most serious offenses. But this isn't a story about what they did. It's a story about what they're doing.
Good boy. Shake again. Good boy.
Training and rehabilitating dogs that were on death row.
Leave it. Leave it. There's something bad out there that somehow they got him in here, you know. Same as us, you know.
Israel Gonzalez and Michael Lim, who've both been locked up at McLaren for 3 years, spend most of their days in Project Pooch, working with a handful of other carefully chosen offenders, rehabilitating dogs that were set to be euthanized, caring for them until they're ready to be adopted.
There's dogs that came in here saying that, you know, this dog can't go in the community. It's never going to be able to. All the dog really needed was a lot of love, pretty much. Just knowing that, you know, it was safe.
I see it almost the same way as us.
This guy, he's been abused probably a lot, and he's probably been through a lot in his life. So I guess like a lot of us down here can relate to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, you know.
They've been bounced from foster home to foster home.
Project Pooch Executive Director Joan Dalton says when she first started the program 15 years ago, she didn't anticipate how much the dogs would change the people.
So many times the bonds have been broken throughout their lives, but this dog comes into their life and they learn to trust again.
Project Pooch has been incredibly successful. In fact, the people who run it here say that in a recent study of 100 former offenders several years after they left this facility, it was found that 0 had reoffended.
Come on, lay down. Good boy. We get close to them, you know, we take care of them, you know, daily.
Because there's some dogs down here that are perfect. It's just, they have little issues. They just need to be around more people, socialize, and they'll show that that people aren't always bad. You can't just give up on a dog, because, you know, like Miss Dalton hasn't given up on us. Where you going?
In addition to walking them and feeding them and training the animals, the boys and young men also take pet technician courses inside the facility and learn animal first aid. And for the first time in a while, both Michael and Israel say they're looking forward to the future.
I have to do something good with my life, you know. I think we got to change some point of time, you know. Everybody has to change.
In Woodburn, Alexis Del Cid, KOIN Local 6.
What a special program. That shelter is participating in a national competition right now for the best shelter in America. And if Project Pooch wins, then the program gets $50,000. And the director, Joan Dalton, says she'll use that money to expand her program even more. If you'd like to vote, we'd like you to. Just go to KOINLocal6.com and click on the link and it'll take you right there.